There's another substantial snowfall on the way for Scottish mountains in particular. This is your fleeting view from Enwis, a look at the next few days. Monday begins with a slight pressure pattern. Overnight clear skies, frost is likely pretty widely, and some fog patches around first thing in the morning as well, and some of those could well linger well on into the daytime. Now, a couple of areas of low pressure on the chart. We're really interested in the one that's developing over the North Sea. That's starting to rotate its way in, a bit like we saw late last week, and as that zone of precipitation runs into the cold air, extensive snowfall is likely to develop. That already showing itself across the northeast of the Highlands later in the afternoon as some flurries come on, setting in heavier into the evening and the night, becoming pretty extensive across most of the Highlands. The heaviest falls focused towards the east and the north, falling to lower slopes for a while, turning a bit more sleety and to rain at the very lowest levels, I think, as the night goes on, as just less cold air gets in with this system. Some of that snow and sleet also affecting the Cheviots, the Lothians, maybe even as far as the North Pennines for a time overnight. The area of low pressure then just circulates very slowly into Tuesday, and residual areas of precipitation will keep circling around. Some places, some frequent rain, sleet and hill snow still in the forecast right the way through Tuesday daytime, coming in to western hills of England and Wales on brisk west or northwesterly winds here, moving around quite slowly across the Highlands with perhaps quite a marked lull in the wind within the centre of that broad low. It's quite a messy weather pattern, and that will continue in the middle of the week, with uncertainty just exactly how things play out. Many indications as we head through into Wednesday, maybe just starting to push one or two things back towards Britain from the Atlantic. I suspect perhaps even a southeasterly wind is around for a time. Dregs of previous precipitation is still likely to be in the forecast. All rather messy, it must be said, and I'm not going to try and get too much detail out of the later part of the week. I would suggest that chilly patterns very much stay around, maybe just some less cold air getting into England and Wales. The scope for some further snowfalls in the forecast at time. Treat these charts shown here almost with a pinch of salt. What we can maybe just suggest is that the fronts trying to come in off the Atlantic are struggling to get in terms of bringing any genuinely mild air, so we might well just end up with chilly patterns and some further snowfalls around even by the back end of the week. We shall see how all of that develops. It's one of those weather situations which is very complicated, and we're going to watch how it develops day on day. So stay right up to date with us, of course, here at Enwis. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.